Hello, and welcome to the first installment of Two Topic Tuesday. This is something that I just came up with like in the past, I don't know, half hour, because nothing interesting happened today. I went to work. So it's a new thing I want to try where I ask one of my friends on Skype or maybe in UViddy, just for like two things, just for two things for me to talk about. And my one friend happened to give me Tuesday, and I'll lead into what the second one is after I talk about Tuesday. So the first topic seems appropriate that I talk about a Tuesday. Well, what happens on Tuesdays? I worked today. Uh, yeah, just worked today at Salvation Army. Nothing really interesting happened at work. I did get. Uh, no, it's not actually Stand By Me. It's Mystery Science Theater 3000, The Essentials. It's Manos, Hands of Fate, and I'm off work tomorrow, and I heard that this was one of the funniest ones. Um, Also, one of the worst movies ever made, like on par with The Room and Troll 2 and Plan 9 from Outer Space. So I'm excited to watch that tomorrow, assuming all my YouTubes will be caught up, which they should be. Um, so yeah, and the other big thing about this particular Tuesday is it's Valentine's Day. Um, Single, so slash care. But let's talk a little bit about Tuesday. Like, there's the one group of people that's like, oh my gosh, it's Valentine's Day, and I love you, and let's buy each other chocolates and flowers and go out and fancy and and then there's the other side of people who are like, oh, Valentine's Day, it's a holiday made up by the corporation so you can spend more money. That's how people in my mind talk in Durbanese. Anyway, well, again, the following statements are coming from a single guy. Have been single for pretty much all my life, except for I had one relationship that lasted 1 month. Yeah, so take all these comments with a grain of salt. Um, so let's talk about. Yes. So yeah, I'm trying to make sure this is the right side of the camera. Yeah, this is the whole lovey-dovey kind of thing. Like, oh, I love you, and I love you, and I love you, and I love you, and blah blah blah. You know, there's some good points there. You should, if you're in a relationship, you should love your significant other, your boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife. But it's also kind of about just love in general. So love your friends, love your family, love your pets. I've got 200-pound labs in the other room taken to sleep, and I might go over and I don't know, just lie down next to one of them and pet them. Hey, I'm happy. I'm happy. And I do admit you should, love your significant other or whatever, but I don't think it should be a one day a thing. And now, don't get me wrong, I don't think that it's a one day a thing. But it's nice that one whole day set aside for love and all that baloney. Um, but if you have a significant other, you shouldn't just waste all of your romanticism on one day. All these people are going out to fancy dinners and buying a whole bunch of stuff like on this day. Why not, make tomorrow your Valentine's Day? Go to the Giant or something and buy a bunch of half-price candy and go to a restaurant tomorrow when they're probably less crowded. I don't know. Again, this is coming from a single guy's perspective. 1 month, and it wasn't even in February. It was in August 2007. That was a while ago. And then there's the other side. Well, let's move on with this. So there's the other side of Valentine's Day, the whole like, oh, it's a made up holiday by the corporation. Well, yeah, okay, so it's a made up holiday. Yeah, it's made up so you can buy more things, stimulate the economy. That thing that's been in the crapper for a couple of years. That's I don't know. I don't pay attention to the news. Um, but yeah, I don't know. Single guy perspective. Valentine's Day. Uh, since I didn't have a lot of time to prepare this, I didn't have enough time to actually write anything out. So for the segue for today, Allen Iverson, save me. Segue into the second topic. He was an Anchorman. Okay, yeah, he's Will Ferrell. You know, I like Will Ferrell. I liked all of his stuff on Saturday Night Live. Anchorman was one of my favorite movies in high school. It still is pretty funny to me now. Um, but it seems like after Anchorman, everything seemed to like go downhill for him. Like Talladega Nights was okay. I've heard Stranger Than Fiction was actually pretty good. I never actually saw it, but all the other movies that he did, I don't know. They were kind of meh. But there is that new movie coming out. It's called like Casa de Mi Padre. It's supposed to be a spoof of Spanish soap operas. Like I saw the trailer for it, and everybody was speaking Spanish, including Will Ferrell, which I thought was kind of funny. Well, maybe not funny, but kind of interesting to hear him say that. He had very stereotypical, deep, oh, me gusta hablo español. I took French in high school. I only speak memes in Spanish. Me gusta. Um, and to me, it sounds like he's speaking it like pretty well. The deep kind of stereotypical Mexican accent. And I didn't know that it's supposed to be a semi-serious movie. I thought it was supposed to be like completely serious, but apparently there's like more comedy and it's more of a spoof than anything. So I don't know. I might go see that with someone forever alone. Hey, I'm back. All right. So yeah, those are the two topics: Tuesday and Will Ferrell. Again, hopefully I'll actually like come up with two ideas, like maybe at work or something, or on Monday when I don't have work, and create an appropriate segue as other than Mr. Iverson here. Um, so yeah, it's 11:52. This is probably not going to be uploaded in time for Tuesday the 14th. So darn. That's the bad thing about procrastination is that things get done late. That's the definition of procrastination.